Hey guys, I was talking to one of my old friends recently about business, about doing business. And at the end of the discussion, he said that it had been sort of helpful, and he suggested to me that I might want to think about adding a series or adding a playlist to my videos about business. So I'm not sure how it'll go down with you guys, and I'm not sure if it actually fits in with the silly old dude theme. A bit serious, but it's possible that some people that are either starting a small business themselves or some people that are working for somebody else might find some of the tips useful. So I'm not sure, but I figured I'll throw a couple of videos out there, and if you guys like them, I'll make some more, and if you don't like them, I won't. So maybe we should make that the first topic, market research. But I thought the first one I want to touch on is the one that I was talking to my friend about, and it's emails. And it's an interesting thing about emails in business is I think the email thing is a relatively new technology compared with letters and compared to the telephone. Email's the most recent technology, and I think that the technology, the etiquette or manners haven't kept up with the technology. So in other words, I think the biggest problem with emails is people not answering them fast enough. So my point is, something I have noticed in business is if I answer emails quickly, many times people say, "Oh, thank you for the quick response." And I think the reason is that there's so many people out there, and I'm sure you guys know this yourselves, is that, you send emails to people and, some people are terrible. Some people don't answer at all, or they answer 2 or 3 days later with no apology, or they wait until you've sent a couple of emails before they answer, or whatever. So the etiquette as far as emails is really bad, which means that's a good opportunity for us, because it means that if we do answer an email quickly, people are blown away, and you'll find this in business. If you haven't, you might have noticed this already, is that, when you're doing business with people, if someone sends you an email and you answer it quickly, they'll often say, "Oh wow, thanks for the quick answer," because they're blown away by it. And I think if you look at the fact that the average email only takes a minute or so to write, even if we're careful about what we write, and we sort of think about it, it's only going to take a minute or two to write an email. So there's no real reason that we shouldn't be able to answer every email within 24 hours. And that's the sort of the time frame I work on, is that, if I'm really busy and I'm not at home and I'm out and I'm running around, I should still be able to answer an email within 24 hours, because at some stage in that 24 hours, I should be at my computer. So, preferably if I can, I answer it straight away. But, if I'm out and about, I always try to answer every email within 24 hours. And if it is getting a bit long, if it is 20 hours since they sent me their email, and it's 20 hours later that I'm answering, I apologize. Sorry it took a while to get back to you. And even though most people are still happy, 20 hours is still fast, and they're going, "Oh, that's still pretty good." The apology is a good thing. It's showing that you have set a high standard for yourself as far as fast answers, So this is only a small thing, guys, but I think it can make a real difference in business. If you're the business owner and you're dealing with, people that you're wanting to be your customers, they'll be impressed. And it shows them that you're keen and that you're interested, and that it also shows them that your business is a real business. It also shows them that you're not a part-timer, that I think sometimes, some people have full-time jobs and start a business in their spare time. And whether that's you or not, if you take a few days to answer an email, people think, "Well, isn't this his real occupation? Isn't running this business important to him? Has he got other things that are more important? Or am I not important?" That's even worse. If the customer feels that, that you don't think that they're important enough to answer their email, that's not good. And particularly not if it's a new customer, because they'll worry. They'll think, "Wow, if he takes 3 days to answer my email, when I'm a new customer, what happens later when after I've paid the money and I want to talk to him, how long will he take to answer? So it's only a small thing, and I'm sure lots of you already know this, and some of you probably already do this. But I know from doing business myself that the majority of people don't answer emails quickly, that they take forever to do it. So this is just a small thing, it's easy to do. Now, sometimes there might be, if it's information that they want, they've asked us to get some information, and maybe we don't know the answer to their question, or we need to wait, we're waiting on an answer ourselves, and we're waiting for someone to answer us so we can answer this person. Tell them, would be my advice. Send them a quick email and say, thanks for your email, I got that, I'm looking into it for you, and I'll get back to you as soon as I've got the information. And then at least they know that you received their email. And that's the other thing, if we send an email to someone and they don't answer, there's always that bit of a doubt, did they actually get it, or did it disappear into the internet somewhere, you know, and did they not get it? So, you know, at least answer them, even if you don't have the clear answer to their question yet, just respond. I got your email, thanks very much, I'm looking into it, as soon as I get an answer I'll get back to you. And then, you know, if you haven't got back to them within a day or so, make sure that you get back to them and say, I'm still sorry, I haven't forgotten you, I'm still waiting. You know, a customer should never have to, or a person we do business with should never have to send us a second email. Hey, did you get my email? What's happening? If they do that, we're not doing a good job. We're not being professional. And that's what this is all about. It's about being professional and being good at what we do. So anyway, that's the first. I've actually got a whole heap of ideas for other topics for this, so I hope you guys are interested in this, because I am. If you're not, that's fine. We'll go back to silly videos. I can do that. So anyway, hope you found that interesting. More videos coming soon.